We're just waiting for Bernie to get here. My tower just shut off, so I gotta fill it because it's empty. But what's up, everybody? What's up, MK? Good to see you. Les, Riz, you made it this time. Crow. Oh, Lone Wolf is back. Mike, Curly Greenleaf, good to see you. Crumble, so good to see you. Big Nug, what up? Calves, good evening. What's up, everybody? Jack Ashes. Gotta get a couple more people wrenched up in here. What's up, everybody? Good evening. Good to see you. Did I already say hi, Crow? Good to see you. What's up, everybody? Rose. What is that on her thumbnail? Isn't it beautiful? I can't wait to show you guys the plants. I can't wait. All right, I need to get, what's up, Corey? And what's up, Neil? All right, we got Bernie in the house. What up, Germinator? Good to see you.
Cheers.
The screen
Frozen?
is blank.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if your camera's on. Maybe it's off. I don't know. Oh, we lost them. What's up, Canna Claus? Good to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, some of the wacky tobacco. Okay, here we are. Let's try it again. Hey, success!
You see me? Cool.
Good evening. What up, Bernie? And what's
Not
up,
much.
Galaxy Rods? What's up, Bernie?
Cheers, everybody. Yeah, happy Friday. Cheers. Friday the 13th. You can't hear me now, too?
Nope.
Oh, this is going to be a fun night.
I can't hear.
Hold on.
What's up, JC? After dark. Yeah, your audio's not working. Maybe a third time and it'll work. Yeah, Bernie's. Yeah, Bernie. Everyone. People are asking me for an autographed TFP hoodie. Well, maybe you guys eventually will want Bernie's autograph. You guys can hear Bernie? I couldn't hear him. Okay, you know what it is, maybe? Where's my headphones? Hang on. Hang on a sec here.
You hear me now?
Okay. Wow. Wait. You're really quiet. I heard you, but it's really quiet. Hang on. Let me turn my Bluetooth off.
Go figure, Friday the 13th with issues, right?
It's so quiet. Okay, I need to go get my headphones. Alright. I gotta go.
Cheers, everybody.
Headphones. I can't hear you. I don't know
Cool.
where I put them. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back.
No worries. All right, I can't do any fun carnival acts, but I'll see what I can do. You guys want to see some plants? Look at this fucking monster, dude. This bitch is like 6.5 feet tall. How's everybody's Friday doing? Yeah, I know, MK. It's pretty fucking wild over there. I had to add like 200 more watts. So I think I'm at like 900 watts in that corner. Cavs plants are beasts. Advanced nutrients. Sensei Grow Pro. Here, one sec. It's like actual salts. Oh yeah, you like that hoodie?
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They love those nutrients.
Really out of breath now.
I was a little scared because she was light hungry. Are you back?
Okay, I can hear you, but I only have 1% left on my headphones.
Nice.
All right, well, hopefully it lasts. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Um, damn it, I forgot something else, but I'll get it in a minute. What's up? Sorry, I left you hanging there.
No, it's fine. I just tried to show some plants.
Oh, all right. Well, show and tell. Let's go. Let me see.
Show and tell.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, it's Bernie. Everybody knows Bernie. What's up, El Badger? Um, yeah, we're doing a grow along with Cab's Gypsy Grape. And so that's your cocoa one or deep water culture?
Yeah, these are the grow alongs here.
Shit, my freaking headphones. Yeah.
So, yeah, these are the grow along plants with TFP. She's killing it. So
I
these are
mean, yours
both in
are
cocoa.
further ahead though, because you started yours earlier, I think.
Like 4 days earlier.
Yeah, they
So
look
that's,
awesome.
yeah, they're still early. I think this is just starting week 3 of flower.
What's up, dads? Good to see you.
Tons of deficiencies all throughout.
Why? What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just joking around.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean? They look so good.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around. So there's Gypsy
Picking
Grape
up
back
what you're
here.
putting down.
Yeah. So here's Gypsy Grape in hydro. Can you guys see it?
Okay, so tell me about the under canopy lighting that you have because I saw it and I don't get it.
Oh, I got this big fucking plant, and basically I'm gonna end up with a
It's
bunch of.
so tall.
It's ridiculous. So I'm 6 foot, and this thing is probably 6'6".
Oh my god. I
So
can't
I
believe
gotta
how tall
add,
it is.
yeah, I gotta add something down below. I'm gonna end up with a bunch of worthless nothing. So,
That's funny.
but
So,
yeah, they're pretty wild.
are you using the same method that you're showing me with these plants, the sea of green or whatever?
For the big plant,
Yeah, like why are they so tall? Is that the same
well,
method
that's
or technique
DWC.
or what?
No, that's DWC right there. Those are enclosed DWC containers.
Oh, got it.
So you're just starting your beneficial journey. These plants have been in beneficials.
I was using beneficials before for a little while, not with the cannabis, but I don't know if you remember my last grow towards the end before I messed it up, I was using beneficials and enzymes. And that's when things started to go south. And I thought it was because I took an open bottle from somebody and I started using it. I was like, what is in that bottle? But also, beneficials, don't you find that they smell like vanilla extract? Like, is this even what they say it is? I feel like they just
Yeah.
bottled up some vanilla.
So they do have like a fragrancy smell to it. Plant Revolution does the same stuff with Orca and Crab King and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. It's something
I,
to do with whatever is in there that makes them, I guess, or that's feeding those microbes when they're in those pots.
um, yeah, so I hope my headphones last because I don't know if your headphones are the same, but like, you have the charging case, like they're wireless and you I alternate them because one always dies and then the other one and then I have to always alternate. So yeah, right, but I was late coming on the live because I was watching TV while I was eating and I couldn't find the remote to shut the TV off. So
Yeah.
that's what happens when your gummy kicks in and you gotta go. So what's up, Uncle Polly? Good to see you. And what's up, Cannabis? Um, So yeah, I still don't know where the remote is. I had to turn the TV off manually, so it's kind of bugging me.
Yeah. So
So
no, that's my plans.
all right, well I'll show you guys mine. I also have to water my one in Coco. Oh, Mike Telephonator is asking, what's your ppm at? What's up, E?
My ppm?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I checked ppm. To be honest with you, when you run a dirty system like I do, the microbes really control all that. So both those plants and hydro are inoculated with mycorrhizae as well. Mycorrhizal fungi will also control ppm. I would say if I was going to ballpark it, it's 1300 to 1500 ppm.
You hear that, Mike? I did not retain any of that. Sorry. Like, as soon as you start talking numbers, yeah, this is the gypsy grape. Looks so good. I'm so proud. It's flowering. Yeah, so now that I fixed the pump, because I had pump issues, right? Now that I fixed the pump, the leaves are finally becoming like a deeper green. They were so like yellowish before, so I'm happy to see that. Yeah, it's just getting big. And the roots, I mean, they could be better, but they're not bad. We got like a
Yeah,
pretty it's hard for me to focus the camera, but it's a pretty large root system. It's just there's a part down there that's like, I don't know, it doesn't look the greatest, but the bottom is fine. So we'll see how the beneficials and the HydroGuard help. And then this is the one
well,
in
HydroGuard
Coco.
will for sure clean that stuff up.
Yeah, it's necessary. And then I
Right.
keep moving this plant. It literally just has a mind of its own. I've tied it every freaking direction. And it just keeps anyways. All right.
Yeah. MK, we'll be harvesting these current gypsy grape in like, I'd say 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Because
Um
I had some phenos last round go 9 weeks, and I had one go 11. So it's kind of hard to tell.
so yeah, that's the one in Coco. It smells so strong already. Wow. Yeah, it looks so good. I'm so proud. They look awesome. And they just they're so beautiful now that they're starting to flower. It's just I get it now. And I don't even
Yeah.
really smoke, but I get it. It's such a pretty plant.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I love it.
consume cannabis, right?
Yeah, every
Well, then
day.
you don't have to smoke to get high.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I can appreciate the plant, even just to grow it. Like, even if I didn't consume it, I could just appreciate it. Like, it's just a nice
Right.
plant.
It's a
Is that going
beautiful
to be
plant.
around? El Badger's asking if that's going to be around 420. I don't know when that's going to be.
What month is it again? I don't fucking know.
We're
No.
February. It's Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah. Well, I know that, but maybe you'll harvest it a week before 420.
Cool. What's up,
So
Doyle? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, honestly, I think I measured wrong. TFP, aren't you using Gen Hydro for your nudes? Yes. So I'm using the full amount for the cocoa, which I have to get my measuring thing because I have to water it tonight. And yeah, I'm using the full recommended amount for cocoa. And
yeah.
in the other buckets, I'm at still half the recommended amount, I think. So
Honestly, you should be up to 3/4 by now in
yeah,
both of
I could
your.
tell. I feel like my peppers need it. So today I
But
filled the bucket.
anything that's flowering in there is going to require tons of phosphorus, and when fruit
I'm.
starts to develop, it's going to need potassium.
Oh, my headphone's gonna die any second. Um,
Cat got that.
you know what?
Nothing.
I I had only one gypsy fully developed at week 7. The other two took another 2 weeks. 6 minutes to 420, says Jackass. You got a water still and you already ate the gummy stronger than me. No, I do it every night. I don't know why. Now that my lights aren't on until like right before my live, I don't do anything in the grow tent. I have to do everything at night. So, okay, this is gonna die. I'm gonna do the switch. Right. Um, I forget what we were talking about.
Your nutrients. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just don't
You're,
remember. What about it?
so when your plants are starting flower, they need tons of phosphorus.
Mm. So
And
right
then when they
before,
start to bloom, they need potassium.
there was a point where I kind of went rogue with my nutrients and I went full amount when I wasn't supposed to. And so now I'm back to like, I go one extreme or the other, you know? I don't think critically. What's up, Yellow Skunk? Good to see you.
Well, what made you dial it back?
You were like, whoa, what are you doing? I think I was putting too much or something. And you were like, yeah, your plants are stressed, like nitrogen poisoning or tox or something. I
Yeah,
don't know. There was,
nitrogen, not phosphorus or potassium.
I don't know. I don't see. Here's the thing is like I need to learn and it needs to click like the numbers and the NPK. I don't look at that stuff. I'm like, all right, grow, micro, bloom. How much of each? Just tell me how much of each and like I'll just do it. I don't think why or how. Like right now the ratios just started to click in and how they work. So it takes me a minute. What's up, CF? Good to see you.
Well, it's not always a constant, right? Every plant's different. Like you're not gonna shove food in one kid's mouth when he's not hungry, and the other kid's eating everything he can. Like that's just
Oh,
not how life works.
is that not what you're supposed to do?
No, I don't know, but don't take parental advice from me. But um, every plant's different. You have to learn to read the plants. You can't rely on labels.
Well, now
I
I'm
mean, a
starting to
label is a good
learn.
base. Yeah, a label's a good base, but it's not the here all say all.
Yeah, it just honestly it takes time. But before I forget, I should just pop up my orange tower because it just turned off. Hang on a second. I just need to add water because otherwise everything's gonna wilt. Um,
What's everybody smoking on out there?
Also, how are we gonna cure and dry this? What am I gonna like? I don't have a space to put it or to keep it.
So I'm going to take you back to college days. You're going to learn to dry in a brown bag,
All right,
so you don't have to
cool.
buy
Like a
another
yard
tent.
bag or like a yard
Like
waste
a,
bag, like a really big
I don't know if
paper
you guys
bag.
have Kroger up there. I'm talking like a supermarket brown bag.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We don't have
Yeah,
Kroger's, but I know what Kroger's is. But yeah,
right.
we have other grocery stores. um, oh, Doyle says blue dream. I have a random seed that I planted.
But I mean, are you going to actually smoke it, or are you just going to
Maybe.
dry it and make gummies? Because if you're just drying it to make gummies, you don't need to cure it.
I mean, I don't know. I might a little bit, not only for Father Fresh, but maybe for me to just try. Um,
Well, do you have like a little 32-ounce or 16-ounce jar like that?
I have so many jars because I have
That's
in
all
the
you need to
summer,
cure.
I have like all these jars because I have so many flowers in my outdoor garden in the summer that like I fill up all these jars. I have jars of flowers all over my house in the summer. So I've got tons of mason jars, all kinds of jars. I keep all my glass bottles. You know, I'm going to be making hot sauces and stuff. So, oh yeah, I should turn my tower back on. So filling it is one thing, but turning it back on is another. All right, we good. What's up, Reef? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Cavs is smoking on Gypsy Grape. How fitting. What's
Gypsy
up,
grape
Sky
is good.
Overhead? Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about it. All I know is how it smells. Today,
This is a
I yeah,
Soulfire Eucalypto. This is from the Discord Cup last year.
I thought Bernie would look much older. He said at least 30 birthdays. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, Hash, I like your giveaway answer. Do you guys want to hear how Hash germinates his seeds?
Yes, I would.
in random women's bath water that he buys online. It's
Yeah, that tracks.
pretty. It's pretty creative. Passing through, thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out, Hookstergram. um, Acapulco cold, cool. Yeah, so I'm excited. The plants look good. I have to water, so I'm gonna give. Don't give away my germinating secrets. I have to water the one in Coco tonight, and I've got my clones. I still have to put them on the heating pad. I haven't done it yet. They're turning yellow.
Yeah, it's okay. Mine are turning yellow too.
Will
I,
they
I'm, I'm,
will they be okay?
yeah, it's not like I said, clones are pretty hardy. It's a weed plant. They call it weed for a reason. Like
Yeah.
this shit will grow in between cracks of concrete if you let it.
Yeah, so I have clones, and only one of them didn't make it. But out of all the ones that I cut, all of them rooted except for one, which is pretty good.
That's probably one of the best first time cloner percentage I've ever
Successes.
heard, to be honest with.
You know what? It's probably because I just clone tomatoes all the time, right? So maybe it's the same thing. Also, you gave me the secret method on how to do it, right?
Oh yeah. Secret. It's not secret. It's
It's not secret,
me.
but
Nah. I did a test like a while back for calves, and basically I tested the difference between Clonex and just using spit. And basically, Clonex is worse than your own spit that you make every day, so it's a waste of money.
yeah, what a
So just
waste of
use your own
money.
spit, right?
I mean, even that you
Honest
don't have
review. I'm
to,
just
but
saying.
I'm gonna try that with my tomatoes and see if they root faster. I'm gonna do an experiment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't put nightshade in your mouth though. That's bad.
Is it?
I don't know if it's bad, but I wouldn't. It tastes like shit.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like it's not gonna kill you.
No.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I know nightshades can be like a toxin, right? Like you're not supposed to. Eggplant's a nightshade too.
So so nightshade is the 16th century of how wives used to murder their husbands. They would steep it in a tea or they'd cook it in their soup, and then poof, gone.
Really, you can kill somebody with nightshades?
Oh yeah, nightshade's like an old like revolutionary toxin. But
Wow, I didn't know that. See, I live under a rock.
just read a history book.
I swear one of my exes used to say the same thing. Yeah, Galaxy. I'm not going to say it out loud because then we might get weirdos here. And right now, this is a nice, safe place. But yeah, Nightshade is the plant for Breaking Bad, right? I don't know. I never watched Breaking Bad, which is crazy,
I've
you
never
know.
watched.
Oh, really? Okay, I get so much hate for never having watched it. I just,
It's
yeah.
triggering for me.
Is it? I just don't have the
Yeah.
attention span.
Old problems, right? Old problems.
What do you got, like a lab or something you're cooking in? Or
No, I've been clean
I'm
for
just kidding.
13 years. Yeah, 13 years, I believe. So
Congratulations, that's awesome.
thanks.
Yeah,
Well,
I never.
California clean.
Yeah, California sober. Um, what's up, ghetto hippie? Good to see you. And what's up, stoner dude? Yeah, I've never watched it just because I don't know, I don't have the attention span. There's certain shows that I can watch and there's certain shows that I can't. There's like a handful of shows that I like that I just watch over and over again.
I haven't watched TV in probably like 5 or 6 months, I think.
That's because you work so much.
Well, so I work, so I'm locked into the chats all the time. So
Yeah. What do you have a fucking laugh? I love Breaking Bad. TFP just watches anime and Korean dramas. No, I don't. Korean game shows, okay? Anybody seen things like Devil's Plan? Um, the numbers overwhelm me, but the games are cool. Um, yeah, so hang on. I'm gonna go get my mixing my measuring cup so I can water my plant, or at least mix my nutrients.
Cheers, everybody. Right, Cavs? I watch YouTube too.
Like as soon as I walk into the tent, it smells. It smells good. It's just, I also haven't replaced my exhaust yet.
Well, so that's a downside to good weed, right? It stinks. There's no way to get around it.
Yeah, I mean it's only 2 plants. It's not like it's not a big deal.
Cheers, Reef.
Now that's a grow tent.
What
Yeah,
am
it's
I drinking? Michelob Rose. And then I
um
put a little bit of bourbon in my coffee too.
when I used to drink beer, I remember I was like trying to do the no sugar, no carbs, so I would drink Michelob Ultra is like the only beer that's considered keto or whatever.
That's what I drink is Michelob Ultralight. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's like the not the
with pickle
healthiest
salt.
beer, but the what
Right,
is
it's
pickle
96.
salt?
It's fucking delicious, is what it is. It's amazing.
Yeah, I can show you guys the tent. I mean, it's honestly the plant. No, hang on.
Yeah, pickle salt, CF.
All right. Yeah,
I
what
don't
is
know if you
pickle
can see
salt?
that. It's just beer
What
salt
is
flavored
that?
as pickle. It's delicious.
Oh, I've never even heard of beer salt.
I
So
don't
yeah,
know.
now I can show you guys the full shot. Like the garden looks so good with the plants in between. But yeah, there's the garden. Not everything else. Just still waiting for fruit. But yeah, 240 calories per can. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't.
This is 95 calories per can.
Yeah, I don't know. I just water.
We missed 420 jackasses.
Um. So yeah, how often? Oh, you know what? Today's actually the 5th day. Am I supposed to water just with pH water?
Yeah, every fifth watering, water with just pH water.
Today's the 5th day since we transitioned to. Is my audio low still? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can everybody else hear me okay? Yeah, Destin. Can't miss 420 if you never stop smoking.
Right.
Because I actually just had an apple tonight, Doyle. All right, we're good. So we started watering. We did it on the same day. We started watering with Bloom on the same day. Isn't it day 5 today? Unless you don't water every day. I skipped a day.
I skip a day. You
I'm
can
gonna.
water every day. When it gets later in the flower, you need to water more consistently because you have to continuously feed the plant.
Yeah, I do like you told me. I lift the pot, and if it feels heavy, then I
Right.
don't.
Right.
Then I don't
So
water it.
every fifth watering is what I suggest you rinse it out.
I think it's the 5th. Oh,
I'm also loud as fuck, JC Smith.
I know you're so. I was like, I want to turn it down, but then if I turn it too low, then I can't hear you. But I was like, why are you yelling at me?
I'm sorry.
Hang on a second here. I'm just getting my stuff. I'm just gonna water it with water them because I think it's the 5th. The 5th day. I don't remember. Good thing I write things down these days. Honestly, that's like my biggest piece of advice to a new grower. write everything down from the beginning. Even if you don't know what you're doing, just write whatever you're doing, because you're going to want to look back later. And it's just, honestly, it's a game changer.
My recommendation is use your phone. Everybody has their face glued to their phone
I
every day.
agree, because
Use your
like
phone.
I can't, my notes my notes started off so nice and like neat and organized. Well, that's not really organized, and now they're like, these are my notes. Like what the fuck is that? It's got like nutrients spilled everywhere. It's just a fucking mess. February
Agree,
5th.
Cavs.
What day are we today?
The 13th.
Yeah. Okay, so my timers, something's wrong with my timers. They keep shifting, or like, I don't know, something keeps happening. Because yesterday it shut off at like 10 o'clock. Today it's 9:30 and it shut off already.
Was there a change in time or something? I don't know.
No, it's just a manual timer. So I don't know what happened. I write in my garden journal. That way I can make all sorts of comments. Yeah, Rose, I'm the type of person where like I like a book that I can flip through. But I say that and I'm like flipping through and I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Well, it's not constructive if you can't read your notes.
Honestly, I have the messiest writing. I cannot follow. But yeah, I can't read my own writing. I can in the moment, and I can like reread within like a few minutes what I wrote. But then if it's like the next day, I'm like, what was I trying to say here? That's a good sign. Nutri notes, yeah. I write things down that I have to do for the future. Me too. I write well, I have like a notepad in my phone of things I need to do, or like the way I want to structure my day.
You know, the Pulse has a journal tab that you can journal in. That's actually pretty nice.
You know, the journal is only as good as the user.
You can read the writing in there.
Yeah, I should write my notes in it's sometimes I do my nutrients on the live and then I'm using my phone. So, and then it's like if I'm going to write it down on the paper, feels like extra work now to transcribe it to the app. So,
Well, you don't have to like go back. You can just start now and just file that one notebook instead of filing 100 notebooks of your gardening journey.
see, that would be possible if I could read my writing.
Because eventually, 10 years down the road, you're going to have a whole box of notebooks, and then you got to find somewhere to put that box of notebooks.
I know, and if I can't read my own writing now,
But that's
headers.
what I got.
Oh my gosh. I do that and then I have a badass grow book, but it's empty. I keep notes in my head. Yeah. MK, you know what? It even if you can keep it in your head, it's nice to not to have to. Like it's nice to be able to leave it in the notebook and then you could just when you need it, refer to the notebook and don't take up valuable real estate in your brain.
To each their own. I'll say that. To each their own.
So your one in Coco is in the other tent. Your other
In this
plant.
tent,
You have other
so
plants, right?
yeah, I have a few other plants. I can't take you guys downstairs.
No,
Um,
I'm not asking. I'm just asking what the other plants are. Are one of them the grow along plants?
so both of these plants here grow along,
Oh,
and then I have a few plants downstairs. I did a pollen check on. Those are all in cocoa. Run with GH as well. And then this is my clone storage tent here, and those things are pretty well brown at this point. So hold on a second, I'll show you.
I used to keep notes in my head until my head started not keeping notes anymore. But once you find that out, it's too late.
So this is just clone storage here.
Oh, nice. What's that
Yeah,
plant
see,
there?
my clones turn a pretty good yellow.
No,
And then
mine
this is
are mine
Cav's.
are more yellow than that.
Yeah, and this is Cav's old school dank here.
Yeah, looks good.
This is a landrace Afghan. And then this is orange slices. This plant
Are those
here,
clones from the other plants you had? Because the other ones you had were flowering, right?
right? So those are taken at different points. Those plants I had already flowered and have already been harvested, or am in the middle of flowering.
Oh, you should show everybody. Wait, is this the tent where you have your roses and your strawberries?
Oh, my strawberries.
Yeah, you should show everybody your roses and your strawberries because they're so freaking nice.
So my roses.
They're so nice.
Yeah, they're coming back. There's a lot of new growth coming. All that purple leaf, that's just fast growth on roses. I don't know. It'll
The
turn dark green like the
strawberries,
rest of it.
they
My
just look
strawberries,
flawless.
strawberry clones,
I know, the roses look so incredible.
and then original haze and tomatoes.
Oh yeah, those are your queen of the night tomatoes.
Yeah, queen of the night. It's the prostitute tomatoes.
Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is we talked about it on the last TFP After Dark and it didn't get age restricted at all.
Thank you, Hash.
Yeah, those are beautiful strawberries.
Yeah, I'm trying to clone it as much as I can to grow outside.
So yeah, I guess for like new growers, new cannabis growers or new growers in cocoa, why do we have to water with water every 5 days or every 5 waterings or
You have to flood.
feeding?
Yeah. So I found personally, I've ran cocoa for a long time. You have to flush the medium. Cocoa. So coconut trees are grown on coastal shorelines. So the tree itself is prone to drinking um, sodium filled water. So cocoa can gather sodium very easily. So you have to flush all those salts out and restart every week, or you will get lockout. What happens is the salts build up. It irritates the roots. It'll burn the root hairs. The plant can no longer take up nutrients because the salts have burned the root hairs. So your plant is in lockout at that point, and then you're just fighting a constant battle. So me personally, I found that flushing the medium weekly prevents all that lockout and any type of issues.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, that's probably what happened with my lemon seedling.
Are you growing it in cocoa?
No, I just I may have watered it with nutrients that I shouldn't have. Remember you told me not to and it was too late because I did it. And so I think that was the downfall. I mean, it was already fallen, but the
Yeah.
downfall after the downfall.
So are you feeding that lemon tree with GH?
Now I'm not. I did it one time. Anyways, I took the runoff from the lemon seedling or from the
Oh yeah.
cannabis plant when I first started. So it was like seedling amount and it was like pretty watered down. It was like half the amount or something. And I watered it and yeah, I guess I should maybe put it in some new soil. Maybe
I
something happened.
remember I remember that now. Yeah, never do that.
Yeah, you said don't.
Never.
And I was like, well, you see, I already did it. What's up, Andy? Good to see you. Nancy's got to wait. Who's Nancy? Oh, God. Last time we were trying to figure out Redbeard. Now we're trying to figure out Nancy. Wow, should you do that with all plants? Rose is asking if you should do it with all of them.
Flushing, I wouldn't do it in soil. So um, soil never water to runoff. I'm not really a soil guy. I've always been a hydro guy. But for soil, what I found is you want to keep a constant moisture. As long as you, the only time you should ever flush in soil is if you've made a terrible mistake and something has thrown everything out of whack.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
in
just gonna water
cocoa,
it with
yeah,
water.
every plant you should flush in cocoa. Yep. It has nothing to do with the plant, Rose. It has to do with the medium. Cocoa coir holds on to salts. So if you ever learn about cation exchange capacity, um, you'll learn that all of these nutrients have a magnetic pole, and sodium will push out calcium that is grabbed by the cocoa itself.
Interesting. I did not know that at all.
The biggest recommendation I could ever make is learn cation exchange capacity. That is the site,
Cation exchange capacity.
right? Especially being
Got it.
a hydro grower. So everything, everything is a cation or an anion or
And
anion or whatever it is. But they all have either a positive or a negative pole. Everything in the universe is like magnets, right?
yeah. So what if you're not using synthetic nutrients? Do you still have to, can you use organic nutrients with cocoa?
Jack does it. Jack Ashes does it. You can. I've tried to build a cocoa soil um, instead of using. So the issue with cocoa is buffered with CalMag, right? What you want to add in is Sol Pow Mag. What that is sulfur, potassium, and magnesium, and that's going to help add more potassium into that cocoa soil mix. It is a very complicated soil mix, and I will never give that recommendation or recipe out again. It took me a year to do it, and I had to talk to a lot of people to get that recipe, and it fucking sucked, in my opinion. But people do it all the time.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah.
I just remembered I said this is my first time growing in cocoa, but it's actually not. Before I started growing, I worked for a gifting company, and one of the gifts we put together was called basil in a bag, where it comes with basil seeds, cocoa coir, and yeah, just like a bag that you grow in a paper bag. And
Yeah.
yeah, I remember growing basil in cocoa. So it's
You,
not my first time technically, but I didn't add any nutrients. It was just adding water because basil
right.
is like so easy.
Yeah, it's got everything it needs. So if
Rose
you
is
get
asking,
so when you
we got the other one too,
flush
so you guys can
cocoa,
go.
when you flush cocoa properly, you're adding CalMag into the cocoa, so it's going to have nitrogen, calcium, and potassium and magnesium. Yeah, Cavs is right. You got to learn about CEC. It's everything.
Okay, I'll have to look it up, and there's some things that I know I should probably read about and understand. Yeah, it looks so good. I love it.
It
Don't
does
really
look good.
know what it means, but I love it. It looks good. And this one has like I guess the word is stretched, right? It's stretched so much more than the one in Coco, and I wonder if it's because I cloned it earlier and I took more clones off of it.
No. So so when you get further along in your growing journey or career or whatever, you're eventually going to cut all that shit off. Um,
Oh, Rose, I saw your post. What is the brightness setting of your lights? So I go by PPFD, and I try to keep it at with seedlings. I think I had it at 300 ppfd, so I have the lights pretty low, close to the plants, like maybe a foot above the seedlings, and then I have it at, I think, at like 40%. I don't know, I'd have to do it again and see, but yeah, it looks so good. I love it. It's so much bigger compared to my pepper plants. Looks beautiful. I love it.
yeah, you're killing it.
Well, I'm just following your instructions, really. Bernie's been helping literally with every step, so I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
I need very literal instructions. Uh, yeah, this one
No,
looks so
it's
good.
totally fine. These are my
Yeah,
little plants.
yeah, they're so tall.
Yeah. I mean, this thing got so fucking plant light hungry. I got a little worried, but I think she's gonna stack up nicely.
So what does that mean? Just the more flowers stacked on, like, more flowers per branch, per stem? Like, what does that
So
mean?
so stacking. So like here, right? You want to make sure that the plant is gonna build up enough bud to make a single cola, because you want this to be all one bud, right? You don't want to have popcorn bud here, popcorn bud here, here. So in order for that plant to make all this bud, it needs more light. The plant lives off photosynthesis. So you have to keep just hitting these plants with as much light as possible. Now, that's when you get into like daily light index. So you can't overdo it. But
Hmm.
these plants can take a lot, like a lot, a lot.
So you're
Um,
saying that, like, with this, the top is going to be all one bud
right, right. So
versus
you have good,
little.
yeah, you have good stacking, real close internodal spacing is what they call it.
I'm just going to put
And
it
so what
down
that
here.
means, is like there's enough space here that this will be one bud. These will be two good buds. These will be two good buds. And so with your spacing, this will all be one solid cola, is what the hope is.
Yeah, I feel like the one in Coco looks so much better than the one in the buckets.
Yeah, I mean, hydro is challenging. I figured the one in Coco is going to be better, but you'll
Yeah,
get
it looks
there.
beautiful. And it looks nice in front of the orange. Like, you can see the, I guess, the detail more in front of the light.
Is
Yeah,
orange
it
your
looks,
favorite color?
no, purple.
Oh, well, oh,
No,
okay.
not at all. In terms of the tower, the green is my favorite. The green one's the best. What's up,
But
Lori? Good to
that's
see you.
yeah, that's what internodal spacing means. And
All
so if you
right,
don't
nice.
have enough light, if you don't have enough light, they can get real dangly and kind of wobbly looking.
Yeah, no, these look good. These look good.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm pleased. Honestly, I thought I was ready for, I thought I was gonna have not like a light leak, but different plugs or power bars have a light on the switch. So I do have
Right.
random lights, and most of them I covered, but some of them I missed. And so I thought, because well, not only from you, but from other people, that your plant, I mean, if the genetics are good, it shouldn't happen, but it's possible still that with like a light leak, you could have issues with your plant, like it could herm out or whatever.
So I'm going to argue with the one thing you said. If
Well, I
genetics
don't.
are good, I know you don't mean it, but I know people say it all the time. It irritates me. You said if genetics are good, it won't happen, and that's just not true at all.
I'm just
Some of
repeating
the
what I've heard. Like I don't
right.
fucking know.
I know, and I'm gonna give my argument against that for everybody that says that. Some of the best weed that was ever made was made off of hermaphrodite plants. Gorilla Glue, um, Girl Scout cookies, all of these plants are historical marijuana plants and all have known hermaphrodite traits. That is a fact.
I thought you were gonna say you have to feed your plants Gorilla Glue and Girl Guide
No,
cookies
but
to fix it.
that's my one pet peeve. I hear people say all the time that intersex traits in marijuana is not a good trait, but marijuana has recessive intersex traits from the beginning of time. That's what it is.
Token Tom, what up? This is Bernie. What do you mean end panel? It's Bernie. Everybody who's watching, if you didn't know, it's Bernie 420.
Token Tom, what's up, dude? But so that's my quarrel with that statement. Herms are going to happen. Yeah, if you have light leaks, if that plant isn't going to herm, it should re-veg. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
Also,
the plant gets stressed, it herms.
I have to remember if there's like a light switch all the way at the other end of the tent that's on, it's not a big deal because the plants are all the way here. It's such a big space that I don't think
Right.
it affects. I don't know. I don't think it would affect
Yeah.
it. What's up, Arrow? Good to see you.
I think you'll be fine. Like realistically, you need at least like I don't know 10 ppfd to actually make that plant see it. Well, think about outside. You go outside and you can see outside because of the moon and the stars, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wasn't too
So
concerned. But I thought, I have a knack for fucking things up. So I thought for sure this isn't going to work out. So I'm actually really surprised and excited because I didn't expect this. I didn't expect things to go this way. What a like you gave such specific instructions and it was like, yeah, easy. Piece of cake.
yeah, right.
Well, we're not done
You
yet,
got
but
it.
I'm just kidding.
Shit, people are gonna think you taught me how to grow at the end of this.
No, not at all. Not even close. But yeah, that's cool. It's a cool plant for sure. If the plant doesn't harm, you couldn't have them beans. I don't follow anyone's plant advice unless I'm on channels I trust, like Bernie's channel and Cav's channel, people I know and trust. Yeah, Bernie and Cav know what's up.
Yeah, I mean, Cavs is completely right. If plants didn't herm, you wouldn't have fem seeds. Just
Yeah.
wouldn't happen.
Also, everyone, sub if you haven't, wow, I really can't talk today. If you haven't already, don't forget to sub up to Bernie's channel. Link is in the description below, and also to Cavs. These are his genetics that we're doing the grow off with, the Gypsy Grape. So it's exciting.
Yeah, I need to make more content, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm excited about the plants. So yeah, I guess in the next you said 4 more weeks until it's done.
I can't put a timeline. I would say 6 to 8 weeks. So, so after the plant fattens up, then you get into kind of like this remission where the plant starts to die. Um, then you're catching the trichomes. At that point, you're just watching the plant until it hits a certain amount of amber before you harvest.
Yeah, I've
These are
seen
annual
pictures.
plants.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like my flowers outside too, right? Towards the end of the season, they start to, or even when I've grown determinate tomatoes. Jesse, honestly, like, what is the obsession with hair? I don't get what's like, um,
Right.
depends on what you want.
Agree, calves.
Senescence. Yeah, it happens. I've grown a determinate variety in the grow tent before, and when it was like end of life, it started to turn yellow and kind of die off. So yeah, I guess this is drained now. I'm gonna put this plant away. I just let it sit for like 10 minutes till all the water drips or drains, and then put it back here. I think it's happy between the tomatoes, but I'm gonna have to. What?
Rose is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't understand why he says that at the end of every live, but it makes no sense. Like, who cares? You got this. You will know. Trust your gut. Yeah, thanks, Lori. Appreciate you.
Yeah, growing isn't hard. Like, I think people overcomplicate it.
What? Anyways. I gotta cut back maybe these tomatoes or just move them over. They're gonna start growing over the plant. But maybe this is this too close to the light? This is so much closer than this one. What's up, Gyro? Is that too close, you think? This one in Coco, it's on top of the buckets, and this one is. Does that matter?
I couldn't hear you. What was that?
Is this one too close to the lights? The one in the bucket? Or in
No,
the Coco?
no, fuck no. No, you could probably get more light on it if you wanted.
What's up, Carl? Um, yeah. Um, so PAR reading. Yeah, I haven't done a PAR reading in a while. What's up, Jesse? I was like, what I do, and then I figured it out. What's up, Adirondack? Good to see you. Like, I'm always happy when TFP is on. You know what? The gummy always just kicks in when I'm in the grow camp, when I'm doing something and busy. I'm chilling. I don't think about it. And then when I'm on a live, I'm like, oh, what was I talking about again?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm working on a Friday buzz. I got 100 hours of work under my belt, and I'm building a garden in my backyard. So I'm just working
um,
on a buzz at this point.
well, you're lucky you can already build your garden. I've got tons of snow still. Yeah, you don't even go here. MK wants to know, does it matter whether you use brick or loose cocoa pour to grow cannabis?
Um, so my recommendation is buy your cocoa from a reliable from a reliable manufacturer. You want to get something that's buffered. It doesn't matter if it's brick or loose. The key point is if it's buffered properly. I recommend cocoa, can of cocoa. There are others, but that's the one I've had best luck with. Unless you want to start learning to buffer your own cocoa.
Sky overhead. If you mean this eye here, because I have something in my eye the whole time. I don't know what. Okay, every time I walk into the grow tent, the fan is like blowing my face, and then I get like dust in my eye or something. So that's probably why. Yeah. So how do you buffer cocoa? Because we didn't have to do that with the canna cocoa.
So to buffer cocoa, you have to soak cocoa in CalMag solution. You soak it for like an hour or two, and then you have to rinse the cocoa, and then you have to rebuffer it again. You soak it in a CalMag solution again for like an hour, and then you re-rinse it, and that's buffering. And essentially, what you're doing, this goes back to cation. Um, there's sodium locked in on the cocoa coir. CalMag is a double positive cation. It will knock the sodium off, and it will replace that cation in your cocoa.
Makes sense.
That's
I'll
that's
probably
what
forget
buffering.
by tomorrow.
Yeah. To anybody that cares, you do it enough, you'll figure it out.
I gotta give Skylar her stuff. A buddy had his own little That's funny. Yeah, I don't know.
It does leach CalMag. You're right, Token Tom, but it also retains sodium, and the only way to knock sodium off CalMag or off Coco is with CalMag. That's how you buffer Coco.
Oh my god. Galaxy says quizzes tomorrow. Pay attention. Um yeah, I already don't remember, unfortunately. That's the problem, is I don't retain things. It's I just yeah, this is why I failed math and science in every
Well,
grade.
well, how long have you been growing for too? Like
3 years.
all together?
Well, 2 years. Well, okay, this is my fourth run, and each run has been 6 months long. So it's, I guess I would say 2 years. The rest has been just cleaning the tent and doing resets.
All this stuff comes with time. You're not going to learn all that in 2 years. Like you're not
Yeah,
going to start growing and know I have to learn cation exchange capacity. That's not going to happen.
right. TFP failed lots of, honestly, yeah, I would study like the day of. People would be like, so did you study for the test? I'm like, what test? What do you mean? We have a test today. Shit. Can I see your notes? So yeah, I was
I'm not
always
checking the test, so everybody either passes or fails. That's it. It's randomized.
I wrote it down so I don't forget. You know what? That's if you could remember how to write. Or you could remember
Hash
how to
already
read
knows
your
how to do
writing.
all this shit, I bet.
Yeah, he's just being Hash. um, yeah, I gotta learn that stuff eventually if I wanna, get more into it. It'll help me understand more, but right now, baby steps. We just got the Hydro Guard. We just
Yeah.
got beneficials. Let me
Learn
get
learn the
used to
plants
that.
first.
Yeah. I used to just I told you, because I when I started this I was working full time, and I would just spend like 5 minutes a day in the garden, and that was it. So I wasn't really learning.
Look at that.
The plants will
Cavs
work
is
awesome.
cheating.
Yeah, no, now I've learned a lot. Honestly, doing these lives has actually expedited my learnings for sure. Because yeah, you got so many people, so much information. Not all of it's good information, but there's a lot of information.
And the other thing too is a lot of information doesn't work good together, right?
Yeah,
Depending on what you're doing, how you're using it, it might not even work for you, and it can cause problems. So you have to take that into account and research.
yeah, yeah. See, I'm not a researcher. I'm more like, well, this button. It says don't press the button, but I wonder what it does.
Shiny
Maybe if
red
I
button.
just press it a little bit, nothing will happen. So that's the kind of person I am.
Well, I'm
It
gonna tell you,
is what it is.
hydro, it's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen if you fuck up. That's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Honestly, you should do some kind of like glossary of all these words. Like, I forget what the word was, but there's all these words. Scrogging, swazzing. What was the other word? Flushing, or no, there was something
Flushing.
else. Um, Whatever. There was something else earlier, but anyways, you should
I
make
feel
a
like it's already. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a glossary or something like that, but I don't know if you want the guy who can't read telling you what everything
yeah,
is and
a
telling you how
guy
to
who
spell it.
can't spell. Yeah. Oh my god. Hydra will tell you when you're fucking up real quick. Oh shit. I guess yeah, I guess my lights are out soon. Uh I run Psycho Platinum series for synthetic. Yeah, has anyone had problems? Have you ever had problems with the synthetic nutrients, or I guess it's the salt eating at your mylar if you spill it and don't wipe it right away?
No, that's your pH up or down.
Oh, wow.
So you
So
so
so is
so
that what was
pure.
burning through my skin the other day?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of things in your grow room that are very corrosive, and you have to be careful of. pH down is pure acid. It's 4. pH up is pure alkaline. That's also very corrosive. It's 12. And 30% H2O2 is also very corrosive.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten it all over my hand before, and I freaked out. And yeah, it was pretty bad. And it's crazy because I used to work for an aluminum anodizing plant. So I actually had to do, well, I don't know if it's the same thing in the States, but the workplace hazardous material, whatever training.
Yeah, hazmat.
And well, it's not hazmat. It's I think it's called WIMIS in Canada.
Oh, yeah. You guys don't have OSHA, right? Or do you?
No, what's
Yeah.
that?
OSHA is like, they're like the government that oversees construction sites.
Oh no, but there's like a union.
Yeah, we
That's
don't have unions. Not everything's a union here.
not everything's a union here either. Some companies are, some aren't. Why? When you can simply Google it. Actually, yeah, I did Google it. It's just I can't remember. I can't remember it all. But I thought it was gonna be things like sun, water, wind, but it's not. It's like all the minerals that the plants need.
Oh, the
Oh, let me.
17 basic
Yeah,
needs of yeah.
I
So
thought
so
it was
that
gonna
late
be something else. When I Googled it, I was like, oh, okay, I would have never gotten this right if I had to guess.
right. Yeah, if you look outside the newt section of that, what is it? It's water, air, CO2, light. I don't know. I can't remember 17. That's
Yeah,
it's
I
fucking
don't
crazy.
know. But yeah, I had a different thought process. I didn't think it was gonna be like,
Right. She's froze up. And she's gone. You back?
I almost made it through a whole live stream without that happening. Are we back?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Um, occupational health and safety in Canada. Yes. Oh, is that what is that what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've had to do health and safety training before too, but yeah, we're back.
In the US it's just association. They don't put Canada or the US at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, so I should know these things, but yeah, it was I learned the
But
hard way with hydrogen peroxide and all that stuff, so whatever it is what
yeah,
it is.
anything that will hurt you or destroy your stuff, learn it. Um
Yeah, like burn through your skin first before you burn through your plants, you know? Always test it on yourself before testing on your plants.
I still burn the fuck out of my hands with H2O2 and stuff.
Yeah, so do I. Even when I'm wearing gloves, somehow, like, I don't know, somehow I still get it on my hands. Just wear gloves and glasses. I should, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, one.
either. I preach it. I have gloves right here. Don't wear them. I got glasses right here. Don't wear them.
It's universal to North America. Oh, shit. Is it? Oh. What bothers my beak is when someone is growing, MJ.
Cheers, Doyle.
I don't know what monocropping is.
Monocropping?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of everything.
Yeah, I need the PPE for sure. Read Jesse's question.
What was Jesse's question?
I got some mad side branching growing under my canopy that are turning into whole branches. Will that give me LARP and popcorn buds? Shall I lollipop? Question mark.
If you're gonna lollipop, you should have did that in veg. You can cut it off, but you're gonna stress your plant.
Yeah, I He just answered it. Oh, good timing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do any type of
Just don't,
lollipopping or
yeah, don't
schwazing
put
in
peas
veg.
up your nose.
If you have a bunch of popcorn buds, I know you have a hair straightener because you love hair. Get yourself non-wax parchment paper and a clamp, and you can make some pretty wild rosin with that.
Jesse, you hear that? That's actually what Father Fresh said he does. He's a hair straightener. Yeah, anyways, my lights are I just dropped something. My lights are gonna start to go out now. So I guess this is where it ends. I got
Yeah,
to
kick me off.
do a couple of things before I go. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Most home growers don't monocrop. Yeah, I don't even. We're just learning, you guys. But anyways, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. Come find me
Are you talking
tomorrow.
about monster cropping calves?
No monocropping. Sky Overhead said. What
Uh,
up, Semper?
I monster crop. TFP's going to be monster cropping her next grow too because she cut clones. She's got a re-veg.
Like what the fuck? Jesse, Rose already covered that tonight. Okay, you didn't have to include that piece of information.
Thank you, TFP. Hope everybody has a
um,
great night.
yeah, have a great night, everybody. Come find me tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time on the other channel. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it'll be something fun. So come hang. I will see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for hanging out with us, Bernie. Appreciate you. It was always a
Thank
good
you.
time. All right.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody. Oh, and don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Peace.